The new major ruling from the Supreme Court just today, and this one involves religion and public schools. In a 6-3 ruling, conservative justices siding with a high school football coach praying at the 50-yard line following games, often with players right near him. The school and some parents concerned asking, what about players who might not want to pray? The pressure put on them to join, and some asking, what happened to the notion of separation of church and state? Terry Moran at the Supreme Court tonight.
At the Supreme Court today, a landmark victory for religious expression at public schools. In a 6-3 decision, the court's conservative majority ruling that high school football coach Joe Kennedy has a constitutional right to pray at the 50-yard line after games, along with his players and other students.
I just wanted to coach football, and I wanted to be able to give thanks afterwards.
In 2015, the Bremerton, Washington School District at first tried to get Coach Kennedy to pray privately when he was off duty. And when he continued to lead prayers after games, the district suspended him. In a letter, the district told Kennedy he must maintain separation of church and state, writing, "Staff may not indirectly encourage students to engage in religious activity, but must remain neutral." Among the district's concerns, the pressure that could be put on students who do not wish to pray, but who fear they'd lose playing time in their standing on the team if they didn't. Kennedy says the prayers were voluntary.
They don't have to participate, but we shouldn't have to hide who we are, and everybody gets to be themselves.
Justice Neil Gorsuch, writing for the court today, declaring that the school district is wrong about church and state. The Constitution neither mandates nor tolerates that kind of discrimination, Gorsuch wrote. But some parents of former players disagree.
When the teacher or the coach is standing up and leading the children, I think you cross the line into an indoctrination.
Justice Sonia Sotomayor dissenting with the liberals, writing that today's decision is misguided and elevates the religious rights of a school official over those of his students.
All right, so let's get right to Terry Moran, live at the Supreme Court again tonight for us. And Terry, obviously two sides to this. Some who might say, what's wrong with the coach saying a prayer after a game with some players? Others saying this puts pressure on some players who might not want to pray, but who do want to play, so the inherent pressure there. And some parents who thought there was a separation of church and state.
That's right, David. Well, for decades, the court did put the focus on the vulnerability of students to the potential coercive effects of prayers led by teachers and coaches. But today, the court shifts that focus to protecting the religious liberty of those teachers and coaches as long as there is not direct coercion. David?
Terry Moran, live at the Supreme Court. Terry, thank you as always.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.